Okay, now let's make a detox pack. Now, this little pack can be used on everywhere on your body. It is so perfect and so versatile. Now, it also, this kit that I have linked also comes with this big pack, which I think is great if you do have lower back pain. Like I made a video about my husband's lower back pain and how I used castor oil and heat to, he felt better. This is great, but if you are needing it for kind of various reasons, my suggestion is to use it as kind of like the thing that's going to keep your pack in place. Does that make sense? It will. Okay, so what we're gonna do first, before you start your pack, this is a fresh pack. We're gonna do the organic, actually, I lied, I put castor oil on it last night, but you're gonna do the, which is actually good to know, no leakage. Trying to get the best light for you, I apologize. Okay, no leakage, and I did soak it with castor oil last night, so hooray. But what you're gonna do first, before you get started, you want your castor oil to seep into your cloth. So you're gonna start with about a tablespoon, and you can go ahead and do it in the middle, and once it gets hot on your body, it will actually just spread out. So let's do a good tablespoon on there. And then you're gonna let that absorb in. Now, wherever you're going to use this pack, you wanna make sure that area is clean. I can't say it enough because what? Castor oil pulls in whatever you're using with it. What can this pack be used for? Okay, cysts in the bodies, bone spurs, things I've probably already covered, gallstones, kidney stones. So wherever you have pain, like I have had kidney stones. Now that was some pain. And I've had, labor and I mean, holy moly, that was pain. So I wish I would have known. I would have slapped a freaking pack right on there. So, isn't that just incredible? And I, of course, did a ton of videos about this freaking cyst I had in my breast that I was treating on the wrong side, and I really thought it was gonna be gone, but my breasts are dense and it was deep, but I'm not giving up, right? Because castor oil, literally got rid of, my girlfriend had a cyst right here that she was scheduled for surgery, canceled, and then I made a video about my other girlfriend. She had a cyst right here that she completely got rid of. So we know it can get rid of the cyst. Consistency is key. And I said this before, but how long has it taken for these cysts, fibroids, things to grow in our body? So consistency is key, and just, trust the oil, right? Another thing you can use this for is any sort of chest congestion. I've used it multiple times for my family, and even just massaging it in and using your fingers or your hands to make that heat. It's so nice, and it really does help, break things up. And, and also just, a lot of movement is good for that chest congestion, that chronic cough that everyone is dealing with. Get some nice deep breaths in there. It really does help. Try not to just, I'm tired, get out there and get moving, but the castor oil will help, break up that congestion. I also use a pack for something called granuloma, which is post-vasectomy pain. So sometimes sperm can get stored. I mean, you're still producing sperm, it just doesn't have any swimmers. So there can be some buildup after time. So you can actually take one of these and cut a little hole right there so the penis can go down, and you can just tuck it right up under there, and heat is actually probably not necessary in that spot, but you can definitely do heat and even do this if you want to, but this has great backing to it. Also adding, just maybe some underwear you don't care about, just in case, because again, the castor oil can definitely stain. If you suffer with constipation, this pack can also be put right under your belly button. But again, this is always before, and this goes back to making sure you respect the oil and do a detox process first. A lot of people are putting the castor oil in their belly buttons, which is freaking fantastic for us for digestion, hormone balance. I mean, the list goes on and on, but you have to respect the oil. You can even dilute it with coconut oil a little bit so it's not so potent. Start, maybe an hour, one day, skip a day, go a little bit longer. So kind of ease your way in, and kind of think about, your body and your lifestyle, right? So if you are just starting this process, kind of ease your way in, drink extra fluids, start cutting out the gluten, the sugar, just the stuff that we deep down know is not great for us. And that's causing inflammation in our body and causing, all these things to start growing in us. So our beloved castor oil is very thick and it will definitely stain. So just be aware when you're using it. Now this does have a great backing. However, I'm gonna use a double backing. So what I like to do is put this on, first ahead of time and get it where I want it. And then I just slip in the pack. So I have double protection from this amazing oil. I have my large, very clean pack on. Then we can simply just put the castor oil pack where we want it, like in our liver or kidney or gallstone or fibroid. I mean, cyst. I mean, there's so many areas that this pack can like protect you from. The cool thing is it has a zipper, so you can go ahead and use the heating pack that comes in the kit. So it's just an all-in-one. I mean, then it's, you know, you can walk around, you know, you're good to go. You know, I don't use the microwave, and so I'm a big fan of like a water bottle, which, you know, makes it a little bit harder. However, if you're wearing a pack for a minimum of 2 hours, your body heat will definitely get things going to where it needs to go. When it comes to castor oil, you know, consistency is key. Respect the oil and start slow. Just give yourself, you know, give yourself time to adjust, but you definitely have the power to, you know, heal yourself within. So if we're just starting out, we're gonna start with a test patch, first of all. So that goes for anywhere on our body, because anyone can be allergic to anything. So let's start with a test patch, you know, I don't know, maybe like a little bit on your neck, inner thigh, let's say. And if you're using it for your eye care or skin care, you know, maybe get a little closer just to make sure. Don't forget, you can get drainage and detox symptoms from using castor oil, you know, just on your nose. So same with if you're using it anywhere else on your body, especially in the stomach area, do a little test patch, you know, maybe just rub it on there for a couple hours, see how you feel, and then work your way up. So start with, you know, 1 day a week, maybe overnight, and then start with, you know, 3 days a week, and then, you know, and then use your best judgment. But man, how cool is it to just get healthy on your own? Gosh, I really, really, really hope I covered it all. Oh my gosh, I really hope I do. In the next video is going to be how to store them and wash them.